I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great, smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
No, I think I need that for the band, but you know I could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster. Friend of yours, Bernard? It belongs to Word Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle has mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred is going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever, but now I know that I must go back to the mansion. Okay, we'll spread out, commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. And I'll maintain Command HQ. Here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy file tomorrow.
I've got a show to set later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up somewhere in a secret lab. Question is, where's the secret lab? There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
See any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Then I had to tie the little dummies up in the basement.
Thank goodness you told us that, Doc.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank golly you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
There, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh yeah, now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred!
Look what you've done this time, you middling milquetoast! Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off the sludge-o-matic machine and to prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday to a time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, flow over here so I can punch.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
We may not live to see yesterday.
It worked! I can't believe it! And they said an imitation diamond wasn't good enough. cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie? And Laverne?
I knew I should have brought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials tell me the largest specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
Well, as soon as I get a new diamond, then all your buddies have to do is to plug in their respective chronogens.
Plug them in? Where's Hoagie gonna find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery plans then, won't he? Now where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I thought I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I found the plans.
Quick, flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber that I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello, Dr. Fred? Can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh great, I'm stuck in colonial times and tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see, Hoagie, and bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. Hey, mister.
Franklin. Ben Franklin. Soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist too.
Red Edison? A scientist? Ha! He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not good at doing either one if you ask me. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson chose his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
You mean Washington as in President Washington?
Did he tell you he was president? Ha! The nerve of that guy, always trying to run things. But of course, no one will care who's president once I've harnessed the ultimate power, the power of electricity! My experiments are bringing me even closer to complete mastery over nature. As we speak, I'm attempting to lure power from the heavens to do my bidding. When I succeed, I shall truly be the most powerful man on earth!
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Ha! That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
I could use some power for my time machine.
There will be enough power for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you gonna do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Frankocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh sure, as toys, but this one, you see, is a letter to the gods. As therefore, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like mine could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben.
Hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or is that Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening, my chubby friend, is I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite. Me, Ben Franklin, soon to be the inventor of electricity.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
I think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon the ultimate power from the heavens with sheer force of genius!
Aren't you missing a key?
Key to discovery is a daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean like a key.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key? That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
So lightning strikes the kite, and then what?
And then electricity charges the kite.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
And it charges me, of course.
And then what?
Glow with its almighty power.
And then what?
Use its power to make the world a better place.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide them with my mighty benevolence.
And then what?
If all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shut.
I see. Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh. I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
So where's this red guy at?
In a secret lab, of course. Neglecting his guests.
What's so bad about red?
What can I say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane!
Well, I need this red guy to help me save humanity.
He's a missionary now, eh? Well, he can't be any worse than he is at inventing.
Well, I better let you get back to your tugging.
Yes, back to science!
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention the owner of this inn. Maybe you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. And again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue lens.
What you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure.
What are you inventing?
It's a new size independent fasting mechanism based on circular geometry. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is some oil, vinegar, and some gold.
You.
Hello.
What's up, you cold?
Cold. I'm freezing.
Why don't you put on a coat?
I am wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket, which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing.
Well, why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he says we need the log for posterity, and he won't part with it.
Who would want a poster of a log?
I never get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George Washington was called, we'll get some heat in here.
Well, what are you guys doing here anyway?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. It will only make me colder.
Wimp.
Got a motor, dude.
You have a what?
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, and member of the
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas Jefferson, and this, my chubby fellow, is a time capsule filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution. We hit a slight creative block after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people bit.
It's not in the Declaration of. Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Could you light a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's gonna happen later?
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
A system of free enterprise opportunity?
No, I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
The sandwich? How quaint.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unaimlessly. I'm very well connected, you know. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter, you know.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should. Besides, there aren't any cherry trees around. There are only cedar and kumquats.
Catch you later, dude. Hey, I need that oil for the super battery. Hey, a bucket of red paint. I could use this to trick George Washington into thinking there's a cherry tree outside. Well, here goes nothing. Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truth, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a cherry tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Well, I'd show you a thing or two if there are any cherry trees nearby. But as you can see... Huh? Well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand, but I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know. So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set. I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit, and your friend in the future needs power too. If she's still alive. Alive?
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Darn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto. Hey, Dr. Fred, we have to do something. What do you suggest, college boy? No power for the central unit? No power for the chronogons. Mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science. How about catching Purple Tentacle? He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak. Soon we'll all be speaking English, I guess. What if we unpollute the river? Could shut off my sludge-o-matic, but it's too late. You have a machine whose sole function is to produce toxic waste? You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists would laugh. Well, why can't we just fix the time machine? Do you know how much a diamond costs, boy? 2 months of the groom's salary? $2 million! So, you've got money, haven't you? Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. Living mostly on that income. If only I had signed that contract. What contract? What TV show about you? After that incident where I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, someone decided to make a show about us. They didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut from the video game. Wow, that thing made millions! Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time though. I still have it in my safe upstairs. Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it. I forgot the combination. But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred! Yes, it gives me enormous brain nightmares. Every time I fall asleep, I dream about opening the safe. I find something horrible inside and slam it shut over and over again, night after night. Is that why you drink so much coffee? I haven't slept in 2 years! You're gonna get really chafed hands doing that. Sorry, coffee jitters. Maybe you should switch to decaf. No, then I'd fall asleep again. Then the dreams would come. We have to do something, Dr. Fred. Yes, we have to get a new diamond. Well, isn't there anything we can do? Go diamond shopping. Well, gotta save the world. Good luck. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got a new design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Would it have a chrome-plated ego robot on it?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
No vinegar here. I need to find out how to get that gold pen. Hey, some wine. This gives me an idea.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for my time capsule. I'll bury it tonight and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts! There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the entire human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You are in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once masters of Earth. Now we are the servants. Pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get back, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I would be here?
Well, I've got a lot of rotting in jail to do, so...
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day. And I'm only human.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I feel like I'm gonna throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you going to use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
I still don't understand how they eat through a sucker. I might just take this. Hi, I'm Laverne.
That's regrettable. Perhaps you should see the doctor. I'll be off with you.
Hi, I'm Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Jennifer. I'm a thoroughbred.
What are you guys waiting for?
Waiting for the human show to begin. Of course.
That's quite a hat you've got there.
Why, thank you. My owner paid quite a lot for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now, but he would be. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Well then, good luck. Hi, I'm Laverne.
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse me?
Man, I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, you're a real whoop. I mean, your hair alone is gonna give me nightmares. Not to mention your teeth, your clothes, your one eye that's bigger than the other.
Gee, how much worse could I get?
Not much, unless there were two of you.
Thanks, you ain't so hot yourself.
I never said I was, but sheesh, have you taken a look at yourself lately?
I think I'm gonna kill you.
Now, you're never gonna get into the human show with that attitude. Not to mention that face.
Human show? Hot dang, sign me up.
Sorry, humans can't sign themselves up, no matter how ugly they are. Go ask your owner to sign you up. Ask him to sign you up for a haircut while they're at it.
Well, I've got to go arrange your death now.
You really should get some professional help.
I already have a therapist.
I was thinking more like a beautician.
Hey, how'd you get out? Get back in there. I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
What's this about a human show? It's a disgrace, that's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes. Do sickening things to their hair and force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges that are paid off weeks in advance. Didn't get in, eh? They said macrame wasn't a talent, pointy-headed goons. Yeah, me too.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Hello? Anyone there? Boy, I could use that power. I need to find a way to get into Dr. Fred's old lab. But the grandfather clock's been guarded by that tentacle. I need to plug in my chronogon, but the cord is far too short. I need to find an extension somewhere. But if this is gonna work, I'm gonna need absolute freedom to roam the mansion. Hello? Anyone there?
Laverne, is that you?
Hoagie? Hoagie, is that you?
Laverne, I'm stuck in colonial times and I need a design for the first American flag. Do you think you can help me?
Well, I've got this tentacle anatomy chart. Will that help?
Okay, that'll be an interesting flag design. This thing?
Is it a yellow chart with red tentacles on it? If so, it is.
Okay, Laverne, I need you to open a time capsule and flush this stuff to me. You can probably use this or something.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Hi, I'm Laverne. I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human into the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you've been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure. Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then.
There are some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique. I'd like to show it to you, but I'm presently charged with the task of guarding it. No one will get near it while I'm here.
Couldn't I please touch the clock?
Sorry, no. No one touches the clock while I am on duty.
Rats.
Say, cutie.
How's it going, Mr. Tentacle Guy? Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke. What brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? Oh, what am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey, you came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Ha! You losers can't even ride tricycles.
You see why no one wants them as pets?
Bite me, tentacle. Oh, go suck your thumb. Oh, wait, you don't have one.
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
$2 million for a diamond? I don't have $2 million. Where am I gonna get $2 million from? Dr. Fred must have been kidding. Surely the Edisons must have some money. It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my designs. Hey, my name's Bernard. What's your name? Dwayne. Isn't that depressing? Nice music they pipe in here, eh? It's from the Elevator Classics series. Seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life. Gee, you look depressed. What clued you in, Brainiac? What's wrong? I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous designs. Exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world, but no one replies. I just wish someone would say they liked one, just once. Oh, woe is me. Well, I like your design ideas. Well, I didn't mean you. Maybe I can help cheer you up. I can hardly wait. Why don't you try whistling a happy tune? I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. What do you do to cheer up a failed novelty designer? Let's discuss philosophy. Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless. Especially mine. Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures just like me. People who couldn't make it into a real profession. Hey, there's a letter here for you. For me? Oh well, probably another rejection slip. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once? Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Really? Which quality is that? Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist back then?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Yeah. Wow, this is loud! Phew. Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man!
Okay, where's a stamp that's unmarked that I can use for the contract? Ah, this one's unmarked. I'll use this.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
No, I'm Freakwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
It's a secret. I can't tell you.
A secret, eh? How exciting! Well, I won't rat you out, hot stuff.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How'd he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
That's quite an array of gadgetry you've got there.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Whoa! Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Cool! Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
Well, I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Haha, stupid tentacle. I wonder what's in here. This must be what Hoagie was talking about. Great Scott, you're purple.
Yes?
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
Are you the same Purple Tentacle that knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you? I'd almost think you were serious.
I couldn't help notice you ranting.
Not ranting, plotting.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good. I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? Ah. My secret weapon is almost ready.
Oh, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Hi, Horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
Whoa, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
I didn't know horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse. Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future to save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
He shouldn't mind if I borrow these permanently. See you later, I guess.
See you later.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you.
Hey kid, you missed the party! You were having a party? No, last night at the Novelty Good Salesman Convention. So, what can I do for you, kid? Nice cigars. Nice? I roll them myself. So, want a cigar? Sure. Why would you do that? You shouldn't smoke, kid. It's a bad habit. Look, gravity has reversed itself over there. What? Where? I don't see anything. Oh, never mind. Get lost, kid.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case... Blast. I hate it when that happens. See if you can find those for me. There's a good lad.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
Now I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
Hey, this blanket gives me an idea.
Okay, Who's the idiot who started the fire?
I bet this never happens to Thomas Paine.
They won't miss this.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get a pen on the way out?
No, I
found a blanket blocking the chimney. Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Did the dude next to you have one earlier? Catch you later, dude.
Ah, the final ingredient for my ingenious super battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. Ah, a miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on my shelf until I take it to Baltimore.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Ah! Tentacle!
Ah, here it comes. My finest hour. Even if there are trials and tribulations along the way.
I've got to find a way to get Jennifer out of the competition. Maybe I could ask Hoagie and Bernard for some help. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll send them a letter through the chronogon.
Oh, look, there's something in the chronogon.
There's something in the chronogon.
Ew, fake vomit. Oh, Jennifer, that's gross. You should have told someone if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick. Now how did that mess get there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that. Ooh.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm a healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
Well, you're ready to go now. Let's get this show on the road. When are you guys going to judge Best Smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth. There's nothing in the rules about them being white. First place goes to the girl. Agreed.
When are you guys gonna judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a girl. Thick and full and curly. The girl wins. Agreed.
When are you guys gonna judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke? Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired. Ha ha ha! A classic. It's amazing how the girl can do that without moving her lips. I say we give her first place. Agreed. Well, that makes her best of show. Let's go congratulate her. She is very well dressed. I'll miss her laugh. It's time to give her her winnings and start packing up. I've got to get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday. Yes, our work here is done.
Here you go, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild in the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustache tentacle with the big net. If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and wolves. Man, I hate wolves.
Oh, boy, here I go out the door. I sure do enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought for.
Give it up.
Darn.
Excuse me, mister.
Mr. Electricity? Yes, that would be me.
How's that power luring going?
Not so good, I'm afraid. The clouds continue to taunt me with their cloudless visage. Soon, I, Mr. Hammer of the Gods, he who glows in righteousness, Big Thunder Ben. Mister, it strikes it twice if I say it does. Ben Franklin.
Looks like a big storm. Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets called on account of rain, my boy. My kite simply isn't durable enough to be standing out in a storm such as this.
How are you ever gonna get lightning if you don't stay out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I like?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time, how am I supposed to get up that high?
Just listen for me to say the word now, then push the kite into the air. Got it?
Come on, your lasagna.
Let's hope so.
This should attract some lightning.
Now!
Wait.
handling kind of funny.
You got it, just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben, hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. Say, I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Well, Hoagie, I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks. Now I can power the chronojohn. Well, I'm all ready to go. Guess I just need to wait for Bernard and Laverne.
Hey, I can use this to power my chronojohn. Hey, look over there, a runaway human. Oh, never mind. I'm all ready to go now.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days, like—
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have. Chuckle, chuckle.
Ah, yes. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Hey, Edna! A free-headed monkey just ran into your wardrobe over there. Let's see. 101 999 57. Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Would like to go over some files with you. Upstairs. Come with us. Let's see here. It's 101 999 57. I've got the contract! I've got to rescue Dr. Fred right away. Dr. Fred? Dr. Fred? Hey, is everything alright in here? Okay, just keep it down, alright? Dr. Fred? Are you okay? Dr. Fred? I better get him to the lab right away. Well, I got him down here, but he's out cold. I wonder how I can wake up Dr. Fred. I know. I've still got some leftover coffee. I could give him some of that. That should wake him up. This might just come in handy. Darn good coffee! I've got the contract for you to sign, Doctor. Sorry, I don't like signing things I haven't read. Okay, so read it first. I'm trying to find a way to save humanity. I don't have time to waste with peddling contracts. But the whole human race is at risk. Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. Sign it or, I'll get real mad. And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha! Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself. Oh yeah? How? Getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. That's a good idea. But I need a note signed by a doctor. Oh, hey, I'm a doctor. We're in luck. Wow, where do I sign? Right here. Well, good luck.
Wee, the Pony Express.
Yes? What do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Look, who do you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crockett, LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crockett.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me my trouble agent. This is an emergency!
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I'd like to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by pronto post lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service. Gotta get this to Dr. Fred right away. That should do it. Where did you get this from anyway? It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who are in the neighborhood. How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so now it is time to throw the switch. Great. Hoagie! I'm so happy to... Laverne!
Hi.
Wow, I can't believe you guys made it back all right. I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we have to proceed with the original plan. To send you back to yesterday to turn off the sludge-o-matic.
Huh? Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. Those two just barely made it back alive.
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first. Ha ha!
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh, I guess we better do something. No! Wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
Where? We're a bunch of monsters, dudes.
Hey, look over there. It's Green Tentacle.
It's Purple Tentacle!
What was that, Green?
Purple Tentacle behind you!
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh,
We're gonna turn off the sludge-o-matic and defeat your evil plans, you overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
well, there's 3 of us.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Oh yeah? You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic. No one is to touch the sludge-o-matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, us?
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it.
Damn, The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Maybe he won't find us.
Yoo-hoo! Where are you, human? Aha! Take that. And this. Drat. Blasted useless paperweight.
Hey guys, we can use this as ammo to defeat the tentacles. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Excuse us.
Well, I'm certainly glad the fight's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon?
Eek!
We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
What exactly is it that you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes, you'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk? Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Okay, our work here is done. Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. But now, kindly get your freakish hides out of my house! Well, I'm glad that's over. Looks like everything's back to normal. Now we can go home.